Hi everybody, my name's FibroWolf, and today we're going to build a reactor from Extreme Reactors, and it's going to be a passive reactor, so no steam here. So let's get into it. So I've built the base and I've got it ready here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide. So that will leave you with a 5 by 5 centre, and it's going to be 6 high in the centre. So let's show you how we're going to build it. So reactor casing, and we're going to need reactor glass. So here we go. So you're going to go on the corners here, like so, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we're going to start going across, like so, like that. There we go, and then across here. I think I've gone too far. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I could have. That could be too far. There we go. I'll go and collect that one in a minute. And on this one, we don't want to go all the way. Just want to use this one to climb back up again. So we'll leave that one there, and we'll run round to the other side. Because we need to use this to climb back up again when we've done all the rest of it. There we go. So we're going to use that to climb back up in a minute. And let me get that block there. There we go. So now we're going to put the corners in. Like that. Hopefully we've got enough. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high. Okay. So this should be... There we go. Drop those in. And here we're going to leave that because we're going to use that to climb back up in a minute. Right, so this is the front here. And at the front, we want the Reactor Controller, which is this. So we'll put the Reactor Controller in there like that. And then what we're going to do here. Right, we're going to use... I'm just looking for the correct... There we go, Reactor Access Pot. So on this side here, there, and there, we're going to have reactor access ports. Now this is putting fuel in there. Yeah, so you leave that one as it is, and this one is taking it out. So you need to change that one to eject waste. So it's an outlet mode like that one there. There you go. So it changes colour now. And I need to break that because I placed these down just to remind me. Oops. We broke the glass. Did I actually catch the glass? Or did I break it completely? I've broken it completely. I'll get some more glass in a minute. Right, so I need to put that down here. And this is a compacting drawer. So you put the compacting drawer there. Like so. And then we're going to put these upgrades in it. So let me get a blank space and go like that. So we've got a void upgrade and 4 of those. So the stuff's going to go in there. And we need item conduit. There we go. So you're going to... Oops. There, that's gone. So we're going to do an item conduit from there, like that. Take the items out, so extract, always active, and you want this to insert, there we go. So what will happen is, any items will come out of there and into there, and it'll compact it here, so you'll end up with ingots and blocks. Okay, and then when that gets full, it'll just void the rest. And then on this side here, we just want a chest. And this is for putting the items in, you know, for filling it up. I put some items down here ready to fill it up anyway. Oh no, I didn't. I'll have to get some fuel. So we need one there like that. And this wants to be extract from here, always active. And insert into here. And this is an item conduit as well, or it should be. Did I pick up the right one? Yeah, I did. I'm just checking, because I've done this wrong before. So let's get some yellorium. In fact, we'll put that yellorium in afterwards. So we've got that there, and then on the back here, we've got a power output to there. So we need Redstone Flux power tap. That gives you your power out, which goes down. I've got a battery pack underneath here. So you use the energy conduit here. And then turn that to extract. Always active. You see how that's gone green? Yeah. And then just here. In fact, we're going to put it on this side. We'll put it on this side. Because it means I can go into it. So on this side, you've got the redstone. Reactor redstone port. So what you do is you put one there and one there, and then you get this and you connect them across like so, like that, and you want to leave it in and out on both, just leave it, and you want that set from signal. Okay, set from signal, and then you want this to, hang on, to that one. Active while below. So if it drops below a certain amount, so 80%. So if it drops say below 80%, it'll start and come back on again. Well, actually, I'm going to put it about 60%. So if it drops below 16%, it'll come back on. Okay? That won't work yet anyway because we haven't filled it up. But there you go. Those are all the blocks that need to be in place. Now we need to get the reactor glass in place. So we can put all these in place around here. Like so. And you just fill all the reactor glass in all around the outside. Like that. You can use the the reactor casing if you want. But I just think the glass makes it look better. And you'll see why I left these out in a minute. It's basically just so that I can climb up and finish it off at the same time. It just saves me using extra blocks, to be honest. And then across here. Like so. And I've run out again. I keep forgetting I haven't set this up properly yet. Reactor control rods and the actual reactor fuel rods as well that we need, which I've already got. I'm hoping we've got enough here. I can't remember if I got enough. I've done this from one I've already built, so I'm hoping I've counted correctly. Because this is the same world, but this is one where the reactor wasn't built. This was a download that was where the reactor wasn't built, so it saved me messing about. So hopefully, there we go. Right, so now what we need to do is we need to climb up above. But we need something else. We need some jelly cryothium. So let's have a look and see if I've got any in here. Let's have a look at the barrels. Oh, no, not barrels. They're drums, aren't they? It's a drum. a drum. And let's see if we've got any jelly cryothium in here. There we go. I don't know how much is in there though. Not a lot. We might have to go and get some more of that. Okay, so we're back, guys. Right, I've put the tanks on top of the roof. We're just going to put these in here. Here we go. Let's just drop on here. Yep, so we've got the tanks on the roof here. But we're going to put these in first. The reactor fuel rods. Right, so what I've learnt so far is that if you put these in a cross shape like this, yeah, and then fill the outside of it with jelly cryothium, that's the best kind of deal. So basically you go, I don't think I've got enough to fill it up actually at the moment. You go all the way around the edges here, but you can fill it up from the top anyway, it doesn't matter, because it drops all the way down. So what we'll do is we'll go up here, like this, and then we'll jump across in a minute. Like that. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. And then what you need to put on top is the reactor control rod, like so. There we go. So that's that done. So now we need to go across here, and what you need to do now is get jelly cryothium, and you fill it in like this, and if you watch, it just drops straight down, look. There you go. So you put another one on top, and you just keep doing this until you fill it all up to the top. So what I'll do is I'll come back when I've managed to fill this all the way up to the top, and I'll catch you in a few minutes. Okay guys, so there we go. That's all filled up. That took a while. And now what you do is you put glass across the top, and you'll see that the edge of it will change when we finish filling this in. You'll see there's a change in the blocks on the corners. As we put the last block in, I'll show you in a minute. Here we go. As we put the last block in, it should change on the corner if you've done it right. There you go. And that means now that's a proper reactor. I'll leave the barrels up there for now. Well, that's finished. And that should be... There you go. And it won't come on, because obviously you can't activate it because there's nothing in there. So, we need some yellorium now. So, let's see if we've got any. Well, we have got some, but not a lot. And I think it's going to take a lot more than this to fill it up. Oh, we've got some. Why have we got I've got factory blocks here. It's got an EMC value, so we can get some more yellorium blocks anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that to get one of those. There we go. And then we're going to take those back out of here. And then I'm going to go into here and I'm going to get some... Hang on. I don't need to do that. I've just realised. There we go. So I can just go like this and get some yellorium. There we go. Right, so what you need to do now is you need to go to here. And this is where it fills it up. So it'll take these. And I'm using the blocks because it's quicker and easier. I can put some ingots in as well, which I will do. I'll use ingots and blocks. I'll just split them up. So it takes some of each. There you go. There we go. Right, so now that should be online. There we go. Oh, it's filled up there, look. The core's full. And then if you go like that, that activates it. And you'll see that this starts going up. The power that is produced, there you go. That's 100% full. Right, so now we need to go around to the other side. This shouldn't get any hot warmer than that, it should just stop. So there you go. So we'll go around to the other side here, and we'll sort this out now. There. So when it's below, I put it at 80% before on mine, so I put it at 85. Commit. There you go. So that should work now. So if it's below, set from signal, commit. There you go. So that should work now. So that should have turned back off. There you go. It's offline. So as soon as that gets below, 85%, this here, it will switch it back on again and start producing power again. And what you should see is it should have produced something. Yeah, there you go. It's produced something in there. Let me just get my key out and put the key, quantify key, and let's just hit that there. There we go. So it's produced 1 so far, and it'll just keep putting them into there, so we don't have to mess about, and you just keep filling this up, and that should be it for now. Every now and again you might need to fill the core back up, so you just throw some ingots in there to fill it back up. But yeah, you need to, that's it, you need to auto-eject the waste as well. So that needs to be on, auto-eject waste. Waste in the core will be auto-ejected as soon as possible. So you need to make sure that that's on. Because if you do it that way, it won't go anywhere. Okay, so you've got to do it like that. Did you see that? It just started up again a minute ago. And then dropped off again. So it'll just keep coming on and ticking over and coming back off again. And that's it, basically. Okay, guys, so we're back. And everything's looking good. So we'll just leave it at that. And holy gee! I think we've had a little accident with the reactor. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of, it's had an accident, guys. Yeah, okay. That wasn't meant to happen. So, if you like these tutorials that I've been doing for Project Ozone Lite, let me know and give me a shout. Don't forget to give us a like, and if you really liked it, subscribe. And give me a shout if there's any other tutorials you'd like to see. And we'll catch you next time. My name's FibroWolf, and we'll see you again. Goodbye for now.